Okay, guys, welcome to the Black Whale. So, in this game, we're playing as someone living in a dystopian world, and we are undergoing a lot of pain, but no one seems to care. And there's a substance called the Black Whale, which apparently will alleviate that pain, but also take us out of like the harsh dystopian reality that we live in. So maybe we're gonna experience something that's not real. We'll see, but it sounds a bit ominous. Doesn't sound? It sounds too good to be true. Probably not a good idea. Probably don't want to be distracted from reality. Okay, let's play. Phone's ringing. Um, Another day, another day. I just want to find myself in the coffin already. This poor guy wants to die. I hate my life. Hey man, I feel you. Honestly, I can relate with this guy. Press T with a hint. Okay. What do we have here? I like to explore. The sharp pain sometimes strikes my head, beginning from last week. What can it be? I hope nothing serious happens. I won't get any help from these scumbags. It's easier for them to just replace me with another zombie. Okay. Same food every fucking day. The cold, tasteless crap I just can't take anymore. I want to vomit too hard, but I just have nothing to vomit. I eat twice per day, and the portions are tiny. Poor guy. I mean, if I lived in an apartment like this, I'd probably also be depressed. Okay, he doesn't know how to play the guitar. It became too widespread. They just kidnap people from the streets and murder them, recording everything. What? Am I contributing to the dissemination of it by watching such things? Maybe. But I don't care, not anymore. Jeez, like, okay. Why would you even watch such crap? Does it say junkies brutal? So they kidnap homeless people, junkies? Since my childhood, it has always been unsafe on the streets. Bunches of junkies, pickpockets, and just other dregs of society. Looks like politicians don't give a shit about our future. Nothing changes here for the decades. Sounds like our current reality. Enter the fog on the other side of the street. Hmm. He sounds like a baby. Mama, mama. Shame. Poor man. I'm going to enter the fog soon. I just want to see who these people are. Hey kid, you have something to smoke? It feels like I'm literally dying. Ha ha ha. You know, bad habit. Can't get rid of it for so many years already. You know what? He's gonna die anyways. Might as well. Oh, thank you, man. God bless you. So I gave him a cigarette. You look happy. Wake up, open your eyes. The government and the deep state try to chain up our will. They don't care about us, about our lives and well being. They only need us to indulge them. We are all doomed. There's no point in changing anything because it isn't possible. Shut up, you dumbass. Yeah, let's choose the more sensible option. Shut up, you dumbass. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't choose that option. The Whitstown Times. The violent dispersal of manifestations that began several days ago continues. Police don't disdain using firearms against our protesters. At least 10 people died within the last day. Jeez, they use firearms against protesters? This is definitely a dystopia. And hundreds were injured. It is also reported that unknown people wearing balaclavas are beating people on the streets. Some of them wear a patch of Youth Cyber Movement, the radical movement supporting the ruling party, and the authorities are inactive concerning them. Interesting. That's odd for the youth to be supporting such things. I hope there won't be any surprises inside anymore. Okay, let's go into the fog. Wow, we run pretty fast. There goes nothing. Can we not enter this? It's... Oh, we have to go that way. Never mind. I thought we had to enter that fog. What does this say? You took our future, you won't take the future of the next generations. And what does this say? No enslavement, no dictatorship, no authoritarianism. I agree with everything. Big Brother is watching you. White Whale is watching you. It looks enormous and ominous, and it is. Big Brother? Okay, I need to go there. The same thing every fucking day. Now I understand how people go crazy. Why have I been born in this place? This time, all my life is just an endless spiral of suffering and work whilst panning out. It looks like they're making fun of me. They just don't give a shit about us, about our future. The only thing they are obsessed with is their prosperity. Employee 2329. It's time for a break. You'll be replaced by employee 9048. Finally, even though this chip implemented in my brain annoys me, the sound when it allows me to leave this place is the only happiness during the whole day. Ow. Crap, my head. I feel like it will split open. Go to the medical bay. Shit. I should work. I must work. That's the only way for me to become a true hero for my family and my country. Not really. I'm desperate. My child got an unknown illness and is dying right now. Money only lets me buy the bare essentials. I don't know how to move on with this miserable life. Wow. This is all so depressing. But I feel like we're not far from such a reality. This is an automatically sent notification. Employee 3948. You're subject to disciplinary action due to the incident 49102. You're obligated to attend the commission meeting. Chip for everyone for free and no one will get away unsatisfied. I wonder if we get a headache whenever we have the wrong thoughts. You know? The ones that the authorities don't want us to have. You can clearly smell naphthalene. Don't know what that is. What the fuck? Why is it so messy here? It looks like the apocalypse happened. Interact with the computer. What does this say? Oh, okay, wait. We haven't read this. The chairman of the ruling party of Prosperity and Progress, Andre Coast, hasn't appeared in public for a month already. That's unusual because Coast attends almost every party meeting. Several sources of our journal report about the severe disease that the chairman caught. At the same time, they don't have more detailed information. I heard from the deputy that the chairman is confined to bed due to some unknown disease, some severe thing, I guess. I don't know what exactly, but this could end very badly. The Central Committee of the party selects a possible successor. We will be able to replace Coast if he dies, this all said. Good riddance, maybe? I'm just exploring. I want to see if I can interact with anything yet. Okay, that was a hard collision. Oh, there's our computer. Where does it say? Okay, can't interact with that. Employee 2329. You're registered for a medical examination under the Veterans Assistance Program. Approximate waiting time 58 months. Thank you for your understanding. 58 months. Wow. What is that? Like 12 years? No, 5 years, sorry. 5, 6 years. It's around 5 years, I think. Yeah. You damn machine, I hope you die. 58 months is extreme, man. I can't take it anymore. It hurts so bad. These bastards, lack of funds, insignificance of symptoms. They don't give a shit about us. We are just consumables for them. Hey, maybe Stalin was right. Cinematic communication of real events without the help of entities, without the help of a story, without the help of theatre. The experimental work aims at creating a truly international language of cinema based on its absolute separation from the language of theatre and literature. Okay, I don't want to bore you guys. I'm going to leave. Let's go. Ow. Fuck. It was a mistake. The pain. It's horrible. I gotta get this crap out of my head. God, save my sinful soul. Well, you gotta wait 58 months, buddy. Huh? What's that? Is that white whale? Severe pains, foreign body inside your brain causes suffering. There is a solution. Black whale. The best option and your indispensable pal. Call 1-349-843 blah blah. Blah blah. Free sample included. Well, it's not like we have a choice. Finally, black whale. Maybe this thing will finally help me. Oh fuck. Oh, this is pretty cool. Ow, that is loud. My god, the pain. Is it finally over? I can't believe it. What the heck? Oh, that's how it is. What's that? Am I dead? I want to walk a bit. Then I saw it. So beautiful, so incredible. God's creation. Hovering in the sky. It seems so real and natural. This is one powerful drug. What? Oh boy. Where am I? Am I dead? No, I'm not afraid. You are more alive than ever. Come close. I'll show you life. Life that every person deserves. Life without the darkening of false reality. Let me settle it, and its skin was so soft like a plush toy. I wanted only two things: to hug it and soar into the sky, flying from horizon to horizon. But it's not real. Unbelievable. The fresh air washed over my face, and I never felt this relief and enjoyment. Other whales, buried from nowhere, joined our journey, and we flew. We flew together in this infinite space of happiness and endless delight. And it's over. Unexpectedly, it has all come to an end. I woke up and I never felt so disappointed in reality. I wanted to be there, only there, forever. But it was a free sample. I needed to pay for the next doses and it was drastically expensive. Looks like I have to sell my property. Oh no. Oh no. Falling. First day. Are we gonna get abducted? Are we gonna end up on the streets and get abducted or beaten? Selling my stuff, so pathetic. Oh great, we gotta sell our stuff. TV. Goodbye TV. And our lamp. The last research conducted by National Information Service shows that 32% of citizens can't afford necessities. Those who live below the poverty line are mostly old men and the most vulnerable members of society. The unemployment rate among youths reaches 43%. Damn, son. And the rate of homelessness is 24%. That's a big number. The mass riots broke out on the streets of large cities, and most of the participants were people below the age of 25. Several neighborhoods in the capital are in chaos, and marauders have taken to the streets. I don't blame them. How brain chip kills us. The last research conducted by an unnamed group of scientists revealed the horrible truth about the impact of neurochips on our health and conditions. Briefly, cheap implants kill our ability to enjoy the routine and impair brain activity. The research was conducted on approximately 1,000 random citizens who were previously implanted with chips that cost below the $100. Almost half of these people reported worsening of their well-being within 72 hours after implantation. There was a horrible ache in their head, nausea, and dizziness. Several experimental subjects complained about weird hallucinations that they saw with their peripheral visions. During the research, the well-being of all participants rapidly deteriorated. They were losing their ability to please and to see the good. The brain activity of the quarter was impaired severely. In the end, after a month of the experiment, 90% of the subjects were depressed, almost devoid of life. Moreover, not everyone recovering after the removal of implants. At least 10 people fell into a coma and more than 100 didn't feel any improvement in their well-being. That's sad, man. I feel like we are one of the ones who got a cheap implant. Destroy the board, destroy the board, destroy the board. Okay, was that necessary? That's it. My whales can't wait anymore. Go sell your stuff. Yeah, my whales. Please, I want to enter your fairy tale world. This poor guy. Fuck. Yes. I feel like every time we take this, it just worsens our condition. Beautiful. I would really like to stay here forever, not caring about real life, pathetic life. My whales, please, I don't want to leave this place. Please. And every dose feels shorter and shorter. I have my wedding ring. No, don't sell your wedding ring. Wait, where's his wife? I can't sell it. It's too valuable for me. Clothes, I can sell them for perhaps $20, not more. And furniture, I can sell my furniture and electronics. Damn, dude. How about we just leave? Door is locked. I need to sell more things. Okay, buddy. Ah, buddy. You were the only one that was kind to me. What's next? Are we going to sell our bed? Sell our alarm clock. Oh, we're going to be late for work. And we're gonna be sleeping on the floor from now on. The hell, dude, what are you gonna cook with? Crap, it stinks as if they were heating up a rat carcass there. Time to sell. Perfect, go sell your stuff. What day is it, I wonder? What? There's just rats everywhere. Now we're gonna sell our wedding ring. Only you left my ring. I hope you all understand, Lisa. I can't live without them anymore. My memory of you will live forever, and the ring is just a useless piece of metal now. Shame. So Lisa must have passed away. I need my whales. I need my whales. Well, I can only choose one. Let's choose the second one. Erase the inscriptions. Left mouse scrape inscription, right mouse rotate. Together forever. That's so sad. My beloved Lisa. This is really sad. There's a heart. Ooh. Okay. It seems like this drug interacts with your chip. So you see an hallucination because of the drug messing with the chip. I wonder if it's the authorities doing this to fuck with the poor, or some crazy organization. Maybe it's their way of getting money back from the poor. I have nothing left now. What a shame. Looks like I need to steal someone else's things. I can use the fire escape to get into another apartment. Although I wouldn't mind to eat something. Only you stayed with me, my lovely rats. Sorry, buds. Do I have to eat these? You. Oh, I guess that's one way of cleaning your apartment. Wow, we must be really hungry if we're eating all these rats. They sound nice and crispy. You really liked it, motherfucker, didn't you? Is that from the chip? Okay, now I'm gonna go steal someone's stuff. This damn white whale didn't even bother to come up with a different design of their buildings. The same shitty atmosphere, awful. Okay, so we're just gonna... Can we pick up his couch? Oh, we can. We're stealing the... We're robbing them blind, man. This is horrible. What does this say? The country was swept by an unknown virus epidemic. Most of the suffering people can't receive medical assistance due to a lack of funds or insurance. The main epidemic hotspots are the south of Winnelan County and the city of Whitewinds. The hotspots are isolated and authorities conduct mass disinfection. Now, we don't have the virus, I don't think. But maybe the black whale drug is the virus? Right, let me read that again. I guess the virus is the headaches, or the headaches. I think we're done, yeah. So that's it. I gotta go, I guess. Go sell it, you fucking robber. I need more. Money, money. Maybe I could take a loan. I can't live without my lovely whales. And we're fucked. Damn, who's that? Official letter. Dear employee 2329, we regret to inform you that due to frequent absences from work, the Watcher Whale system has decided to fire you from the factory. It means that you're also obligated to free your apartment for the new employee. The order takes effect today and is not subject to appeal. Sincerely yours, Watcher Whale. Damn. So we don't even have a month's. We don't even get a month's notice. Crap. I can't. It's unbearable. The pain. It has returned. God bless me. Stop these sufferings. Ow! Looks like it's over. Hey, our lovely whales. But then they appeared. You safe havens, saviors. You realize that now when he is alive. And you set off on a new endless journey. Journey between countless stars and planets. And at the same time, his corpse was still laying on the street, and nobody cared about it because it was the usual thing for strangers. Sometimes they looked at his miserable body, and that's it. And Karains reigned thereafter over Nogai and all the neighboring regions of Janine, and all is called alternatively. Okay, I didn't get all of that, but you can pause the video. Okay, so I guess there's a lot of parallels with this story and reality. We don't live in a dystopia like this just yet, but I mean we could get there. And I mean a lot of people around the world are super desperate. I mean they can't afford healthcare, and so they have to, and they're in so much pain, so they have to look to drugs, and some might get addicted to these drugs, and it might lead them to selling their stuff or stealing, getting kicked out of the house, getting in trouble, getting sent to prison, because they have nowhere else to turn except for their drugs. Nothing else can really help them escape the pain. And I mean, depending on which country you live in, you're not going to have access to proper medical care because it's just too expensive, and insurance companies, they certainly won't pay for the costs, like in America, for example. So I definitely see a lot of parallels, and I'm hoping we don't get to this point. But the oligarchs are running society in many parts of the world, so and they're only getting richer, and everyone's getting poorer. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Hopefully, we'd never get to this point. Hopefully, we don't go down the corpo dystopian route like in Cyberpunk. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this game, or enjoyed watching me play this. It was a very short but depressing game, and like I said, there's definitely a lot of parallels with our reality and our societies. And I guess maybe that's there's a message there from the developers, based on what I've discussed in my thoughts. Yeah, yeah, let me know if I missed anything. Again, this is my first playthrough. I haven't looked into this properly, so I could be saying stupid things, and do forgive me if I am. Yeah, but if you enjoyed it, give the video a like. Consider subscribing because I play a lot of horror games and dystopian games, but mostly horror, psychological horror. Um, yeah, leave a comment if you have any thoughts. All right, ciao for now.